Yay! Hello everybody, welcome to the World Summit in Mike Simplegato's room. Now I'm showing you this book because I want you to become an innovator and turn your dreams into a reality by following the words of and wisdom of all the amazing people that were on stage during the World Summit virtual 2020. All right, so the first video, guys, I will share with you a little bit of insight that we had from the hosts of the summit, Mr. Tony Robbins and Mr. Dean Graziosi. All right, so get ready because I will share with you right now the opening sentence of Mr. Tony Robbins. Ready for this? Okay. Belief can create, but belief can also destroy. What does it mean, guys? It means that everything starts with the belief, right? People think that there are other people that are superior to us, but they're not superior to us. They have superior results, but they're not superior. That's what Mr. Tony Robbins shared at the beginning. And all the jaws were like, oh my God, right? Yes. So, but that was only the beginning of the cycle, right? So he was talking about the cycle, the belief cycle, and how you can turn it into a growth spiral or the opposite, right? So I'm just going to show you. If you can imagine that this is a life spiral, right? And the spiral can either go outward, right? Outward or inward, right? So if you don't want to catch yourself inside this spiral that is just going, you need to start with the belief, right? That's how the cycle or starts, and then you can start growing your spiral outward, right? So it starts with you have unbelievable belief, right? In like just 100% certainty that something is possible, right? That you can do it and that it's going to be worth it, right? Every single sacrifice that you're going to make for this, right? So once you have that belief, then it follows with the with actions that you take, right? The more belief you have, the better actions you're taking, right? Because you're confident. You build your confidence. I believe, I need to clean my apartment, and because I believe that when my boo-boo will come back home and the apartment will be super clean, she'll be super happy, and and she'll be nice, and then we're gonna have some nice time together, and it's gonna be a really cool evening, right? Do I believe it's gonna happen? Of course! I've done that so many times. So I'm gonna clean the house after I finish this video. All right, so that's pretty much how it starts, right? But if I don't know, like if I'm gonna clean and I can think to myself, I don't know, maybe she wants me to cook dinner, maybe she wants me to, I don't know, earn more money, or buy her a car, buy her a new dress, or whatever else I'm gonna think, right? Why she will not be happy from the fact that I cleaned the apartment. Then I'm just gonna be, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do the dishes, but the rest I'm just gonna leave like that, right? And it just affects your actions, right? So obviously it all starts with the belief. If you believe that what you're gonna do is gonna bring you the result you want, you do it. No matter what, you do it, right? So that action goes next. Massive action, right? You have massive, unlimited beliefs, massive action. Then from massive action, we go to results, right? So it's all about us measuring stuff, right? You have results that you want and you have results that you don't want, right? So if something is bringing you the result that you're after, is taking you closer to your outcome, you do more of that. But if the result of your action is something that you didn't expect and you don't want, right, is bringing you to pain, stop that right now. But the way to do it is you have to measure, you have to find a way how to measure this, right? How to measure if what I did worked or not. And there are a lot of different ways how you can measure, right? How you can measure stuff. But basically, like one of the most important one is the gratitude, right? Second one is running journals, right? Because you can track this whole thing, right? Journals, all different kinds. I'm running journals. I'm running journals like this, but I'm also running video journals. I'm also running voice memos that I can listen later on. Like all different stuff. You just keep track of stuff, and then you can actually see the results. I have this because I'm a teacher, right? So all the assessments in the school are based on this. The students are doing something, and then they're getting better and getting better. And what I have to do, my job is to track their results, right? They were here, now they're there. What happened in between? This, right? But you only can do this if you actually keep records. If you don't keep records, and the student conference comes, and you're like, so can you tell me something about my child? What my child, overcome some obstacles or something? And like if you don't have like notes or something, like, well, your child was struggling, but now not struggling anymore. Right? So obviously, if you have 20 kids in a classroom, you have to keep the record. But also you have to keep it for yourself, because you won't remember things, right? And you won't be able to see how a thing that you did affected the outcome that you wanted, right? So keep records somehow. Gratitude is helping, because if you want to be grateful for something, you actually have to think about what you're grateful for. So those will be your little wins that you had, right? Or little things that you can appreciate every single day, and then you can think about, oh, I'm appreciating this. How did that happen? Where did I got it from, right? So this is very important. It helps you keep track, right? And with that, you're just pivoting, right? You're modifying things, right? You're changing, right? Changing the things that were not working, right? Stopping doing things that were not working, and doing more of the things that were working. And then it goes back to the belief, right? You are in this new possibility. You gain the new possibilities, new results, new capabilities, new opportunities, and then it goes back to the belief again. Now that you are on this next level, on the spiral of the growing spiral, you start to do it again. You have to have bigger dreams, right? You have to have even bigger future. Never stop growing. That's the key. Right? Tony Robbins is calling it Kenai, constant and never-ending improvement, right? It comes from Kaizen philosophy, right? From Japan, right? So this is basically what they say is that it's not about you like going from A to B and then ta-da! I'm on the top of the world, because the moment you do that and if you're not growing in this spiral outward, you will start going backward, right? Because there is no more dreams, no more things to conquer, no more like elements that will motivate you to do more and be better. So your belief is going down, your state is going down, and then you're going down in this spiral, right? So in order to actually grow the spiral outward all the time, you have to keep on coming up with bigger dreams and bigger dreams and bigger dreams and bigger goals, and contribute to the world more, right? Give more. The secret for living is giving. That's what Tony Robbins is saying, right? So you have to give more, contribute more, and then that will allow you to expand this spiral to like unlimitedly, to infinity. There you go, into infinity. The one other thing, guys, that I wanted to share from this opening was something that was shared by KK. Whoop whoop! Give it up for this girl, because I like her. She was also doing the UPW and the challenges, right? And she's really cool. Now she's not one of the big names and the speakers, but she has such an amazing energy and a knowledge, right? And this is why she's doing it with Tony Robbins, right? Because she sees that in her, right? And she will be probably another Tony Robbins in 10 years from now or whatever. But she mentioned a really cool thing, the RAS system. This is the reticular activating system. I have to read it because, I'm not an English language speaker. So for me, some words are very hard to pronounce. But yeah, reticular activating system. Okay, so what it is is basically something in your brain that allows you to see things only if you're focusing on them. So how it works? I'll give you a test right now so you can see if it's going to work for you or not, okay? So I would like you to focus right now on everything in my room, everything that you see on my screen that is white, right? Focus, everything that is white. Tell me, like, look at all around, what is white? White, white, white. Think white, 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 right? Now, close your eyes for a moment. All right, just don't cheat. Close your eyes, really. All right, and tell me all the things in my room that were black. You see? Maybe it's hard to come up with like anything right now. You open your eyes and you can see, maybe TV, maybe some frame, maybe something, right? But you had in your head a lot of stuff that were white. Right? So I can say, it's this way, this way, this way. But you were not focusing on the black at all. Right? So it's very hard for you to find something. But if I tell you right now, focus on the black only. Only on the black element. Everything that is black in my room. Focus, focus, focus. Black, black, black. Think black. Then close your eyes. And then tell me how many black things is in my room. You see that you just activated your RAS. You just activated it. You're focusing on something that you wanted your brain to see, and then you see it. And what they're saying, what Tony Robbins is teaching through KK's words, is that this is how you can succeed, because if you will be focusing on your success, if you will be focusing on your compelling future and what you want instead of what you don't want, you will do it. You will make it. You will find the answers. You will conquer all the obstacles because you're focusing on solutions, right? And not on the problems. It works exactly the same way. Like you just did with these two colors. If you'll be focusing on something that's not working, it will grow in your head and will occupy your thoughts for the whole day. This didn't happen, this don't work, that don't work. I don't know, man, I'm overwhelmed. I can't do it. Right? It's too much. But if you just forget about everything that is not working, and only focus on things that you solved. For your next step, I did that. I recorded a video. I write down the timetable or the course framework. Right? I created the first module. I reached out to this one person that I found on the group. Whatever. These little steps, they can grow in your head, and then you're thinking, oh my God, I have one customer. Oh my God, I have one module of my course. Oh my God, I know how to talk to the camera right now. Oh my God, I know how to share stories with people, and that will capture their attention. You see? So you can do that. You can focus on this and you can focus on that. And it will change your state, and it will change your like the whole thing, you know? It will change the whole thing. It will change everything. Right? And you will be able to get to your success with these baby steps, with Kenai, right? So that's pretty much the opening stuff, guys. I hope you liked it and you're empowered and your mindset is up for other amazing stuff and other amazing speakers, because I tell you, they brought fire! Okay, see you in another video, guys. Take care. Drop me some comments below if you like this.